Welcome everyone to another playthrough of Divinity Original Sin, Enhanced Edition. Going to continue on with our characters, and I think we had just entered the city last, so we should be good this time. Forgot how to play this. I've been playing this game and Core Keeper. That's the
Steady, boys. Steady. We'll
Alright, new information on our log. Horse Hunter and Mysterious Mark. Let's have a look around the city.
Halt! These will all be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment, I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation? You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs put on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Ahu and Captain Aureus something fierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field Orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
Alright. So we're just... Oh, is that a chest? Or how we can get down there. It looks like we actually got to go outside and come up around and... Oh. It's... Unsure. Alright, our destination... Oh, what is this? Crime scene. Alright, so crime scene's up here. Get in this house. Dude, I can see the side. Pretty dope.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the Source Hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Sightseal is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight. No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed. Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change them.
Yeah, sounds like a scam, dude.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what? Look, careful now. Your head's growing more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
Oh, dude, this guy exploded.
Stop right there. Until you've received the captain's permission to enter, Stop right there.
Huh. Do I have to talk to the captain? Okay, so that's the... Okay, I need to talk to Captain... Ernest? Any experience?
Well, hello
You could get
there.
experience for.
Oh, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, yeah.
Did someone leave an oven door open? It's heating up.
Oh, do I have to take off my clothes? Oh, that's funny. You actually have to take off your clothing in order to stay cool.
It's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do
To
it.
leave the city is to venture into danger. Be careful.
Salutations.
That's the right way.
Come on, with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the
Sorry,
most
sir.
ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. Beastman's rabbit.
Oh, so that's considered healing. Got it. I'm not a baddie.
What have we here, then?
Oh,
The
boy.
so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs, you hear? Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother, but he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot.
Oh, I don't like this guy.
Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you! Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone?
Yeah, this guy's insulting
That
me.
certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past. What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity.
I don't like this guy. Upstairs. Oh, it's Arhu.
Sorry, sir.
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
No, sir.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I sing them all. I'll be disfigured for life.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
Ice blue eyes narrow beneath a heavy brow streaked with sweat and dust. Her hands tense into claws, held at the ready.
Her brow knits together, but something in her pose relaxes. She clears her throat.
I am Bear Daughter. I have not come here to find trouble with the Screech woman. She only startled me. And you are a source hunter. I have heard many tales of your order. Your history is long and honorable. This woman here, the one who now plots her revenge, she crept behind me while I was hunting, and I only defended myself. I would not hurt an innocent Screech woman on purpose.
Calls her a
Sorry,
Screech
sir.
Woman.
But soon their swords were upon me, and they forced me into this cage meant for dogs. Mother would rip the fur from her chest if she could see how they keep me.
Is she like a werewolf?
You don't think it's infected? Hey, who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see.
Easy, Toe. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's we got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her. I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled.
Bit Tullia right in the face, she did. It wasn't
Damn.
pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be
Dude,
sick.
she bit
despite
her
all
face
your
off.
moaning.
Insane.
We can't...
About face!
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our...
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all.
Oh,
Cal.
snap, dude. I got another ally. Fired off.
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow with an...
Dude, sweet. I got 2 allies.
Source Hunter, I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Sorry, sir.
If you say it is so, then wary I will be. As the god wolf Amira commanded Threes, wean you from your wicked world, or...
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
Me, dude, I got another person. Alright, time to go. I guess we can talk. So these are point of interests. Or what? Serious murder, Source Hunter's journey. Talking statues. Can't do that yet. I have no idea where the talking statues are at. Waypoint Shrine. Oh yeah, let's go talk to Esmeralda. Guess that's his wife, right?
Can you spare a coin?
1 coin or 2, noble spirit? 1 coin? Oh, I am a happy man, and certainly a humble one now. It turns out losing it all has its own share of benefits. Ah, a fool once was I, and ever seeking greater satisfaction than that which I already enjoyed. In my folly, I sought the counsel of those notorious Watcher statues on the western cliffs. Their guidance ruined any small fortune I might have had, but certainly granted me humility. I'd heard they were not to be trusted, that they gave fools' advice to the fools who sought them, but somehow I believed that I was the exception. They told me that I would find fame and renown if I renounced my worldly possessions, all my worldly possessions, and became a great figure of piety and humility. Fire, the most thorough cleanser, was my method. But as my house burned in front of me, I felt no elevation, no piety, only the sudden weight of my own idiocy upon my very soul.
Damn, dude. Ended up burning his own area.
You say you will take me under your wing, but I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
A coin?
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a... And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wise godwolf Amira, raised the child Threes among her litter.
So, those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a spiritual leader, did they? Right. I'm not going to throw my things on a pyre in the hope that the stench of my burning trousers will please an ill-defined spirit.
Interesting. Materialistic +1? What? Huh. I mean, he's got a point. Poverty isn't the...
Come on! Come on!
Because you're poor doesn't mean you're a spiritual person, per se.
Fantastic!
Oh, where was Esmeralda?
I am Stefan, your humble bard, here to serve for your...
Oh boy. Dang bard.
Come on! Come on!
Okay.
Can't you hear the stage calling?
Can you spare a coin?
It's a pretty cool city. Oh, this might just be a shop.
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh, I'm no hero.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter? Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried. But so what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches. I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor man. We were both so young when we married. He so rich and I so poor. But his one and only princess just the same. Well, what do you want to know? We're surrounded. Undead haunting every exit. Orcs gnashing at every entrance. We're sealed.
Quite adamant about her innocence.
Ooh, achievement unlocked.
We'll need
Suspicious
to look for
minds.
evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Is this a shop? I'd like to buy.
Move along.
Shop security guard. Alright, so who's in charge of this dang shop?
Legion's greetings. I have been informed about your heroics on the...
Oh, whatever, dude. Okay, I guess. I don't know quite how to access like a shop if I need. Oh, it's Esmeralda's shop, so.
My, what a... The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Oops, take my lead. Alright, what else do we got? Crime scene. Oh, yeah, we gotta go back to the crime scene. Figure out what's going on there. Oh, this must be the town square.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
How can you believe me, you old bat?
Oh, you think you can speak that way to a... Well, suffice to say it, I've got my eye on you, Baron. Back, demon! Back, or I'll... Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days. I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you?
Oh, she's a source hunter?
Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him. Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you. See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name. There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Sicil. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup. You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you. Medora's the name. By the skin of my I managed to wrench free.
Interesting, another source hunter.
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets.
Stop right there. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is...
Oh, that's scared me.
Source.
What?
What? What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone. Somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
That's... Dude, what is happening?
Terrible, terrible, terrible! It will consume us all. That's enough of that now. Cheerio! By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? 2 Rivalonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious. Perhaps my newfound comrade, but that is hardly our chiefest concern. We stand on a tiny vestige of space and time, and the ground is fast shrinking beneath our feet. It's good you appeared, however you did it, precisely when and where you did, or you might have found yourself free floating in empty space. Oh, but I suppose I should make a proper introduction. Zigzax the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was and is, and hopefully all that is to be. Ah, at last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter, it should have. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally utter. Show, don't tell, I always say. So, go.
That imp may be quite mad.
Then we'd better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
A dragon?
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's... The portal. It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away. Those torches, a light! This portal active once more! It cannot be coincidence. Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well. It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one. Ah, though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagued your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? After you...
Wait, let's go through the portal.
You first, but yes, just as I hoped. There she is. There it is. Come, don't delay.
And he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
A chest.
I am the last chest. The last chest. The last chest. If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it. Find my 4 sisters.
Okay, never mind.
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother of history? Author of all that has ever been?
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as you are
the
he
weaver
who
of time.
chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane? A stone? So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so? Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source Hunters, it would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are. Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret, a secret lost even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all. Indeed you must, though I may not yet understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Not a moment ago, we were hunting Source in Rivellon. And now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
I've got something for you if you're...
No matter how improbable, anything is possible. If...
What you got for me?
The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, you know, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days. Off you go, then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time. Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent, my eyes and ears upon your world.
Sweet.
I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Ah.
I wonder, do you know more about the
Oh. Okay, that's fine. We're back here. Sweet. What do we got?
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space.
Oh,
nice to have
is
found a
it?
shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no
Oh.
harm. I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzags, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone. And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way. Oh, before you go, here. Take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to... Now that this matter has been settled, Hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
All right, cool.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rot.
My gods! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
Match to convince the other party. Put points of charisma to gain advantage. Press space to skip the RP. Oh, so I guess we're playing rock, paper, scissors. I'm gonna go paper. Oh. What? Okay, that's so dumb.
A magical pyramid, eh? Frivolous and lecherous magic, more like. Leave my... Out! No!
If you please.
Flowers stink much
This
longer.
room is
dear. What do you think you're doing? Something good for when she begins to starve.
How the... Oh, wait, leave.
Don't just stand there. Go! Away with you!
Lady, what am I supposed to do?
What are you still doing here?
What up? I need to read this.
Out! No, if you please. This
Uh.
room is private.
Jesus, this is confusing, man, sometimes.
Don't just
I'm just gonna use it again, see what happens.
Away with you!
Oh, there it is. I'll have her pick it
What
up.
are you still doing here? Begone!
Striking it rich!
Out! No, if you please. This room is private.
All right, sweet. That was insane. Let's see what's in the bag. I need to move some stuff in the bag.
Let us see if you can choose the finest
A light two-handed crossbow. Might need that still. Put the teleporter in there.
slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Old parchment, traveler's journal. Don't need this.
Not in the mood for cheese.
All right.
Excuse is more hose than a slice of this
So what do we do next? All right, let's look at a journal, see what's up. All right, Source Hunter's Journey.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
We're ready for our first assignment. Okay, so that's still the same. Mysterious murderer. That's fine. All right, Jake's wife has murder. She didn't give it.
Paint a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Okay, so we gotta go back and actually look at the thing again.
What have we here? A source hunter, is it? Well, my day just became rather more stimulating. Oh, stand still, tall as an elf. Strong and my word. What...
Oh, my good man.
Try it again. I think you can actually pick it, right? No.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
She can't pick the lock. Alright, that's not gonna work. What are you resting for? I don't see anything. Alright, well, we got the stone. Put that in my bag. What is Scarlet? You know, almost. I think that's it. Okay, how do we... Okay, so what do we do now? Plot thickens. Counselor's wife. Okay, so the only thing we have is the counselor's wife. Grab upper floor. I guess is it like a... That did not sound like a cat. Alright, what have we got here? Town hall bathroom. Wait, what? How is that highlighted?
So you're just hanging around again, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Oh, that's where we just came from. There's got to be evidence of Esmeralda. Something, Captain. Arunus. Arhu study. Alright, I guess we gotta sneak by.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Is there like a miscellaneous shop?
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear! I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Yes. You know what they say about giving a man a fish. This man should learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
I suppose you've got a point. Dead a hungry man, you know.
Sorry, dude. I mean, you can... I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to fish. Just be sneaky. Pick up some worms, get some bait, there you go.
A good day to you.
Wait, did you just say tricks are for kids? Okay, so we gotta go investigate Esmer. See what's going on. That's the first thing I think that's what we gotta do. Not too sure. Figure it out. That's gross. Not what I wanted. Fix it. Trap disarm tool.
Assure me, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
Oh, but don't you worry, lady. We Legionnaires...
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth. Listen, if you're going to accuse me as...
Been through the same song and dance. I don't know where to go. Guess I'll talk to the guard, see what happens. The inn. But other than that, I'm quite sure what to do. Not really clear is the thing. Alright, so yellow's quest markers. Oh, okay, so I guess we gotta go back to... Yeah. King... King Arnuis. What? Well, let me see equipment, what she has. What is she? She is a... Is she a ranger? There it is. Character. Really? She's level 3 and we're only level 2? Wow. That is insane. No, I can't actually. I don't have an available talent traits. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Are you yellow?
You think that's funny? Sir, no, sir.
You again? Oh, still not. Have you found any incriminating evidence against her?
Who's study?
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter. What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat. What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss, if ever there was one.
Wow, insane. Okay, so I definitely got to look up some stuff. What's that? Is that a crystal? Because I think at this point I'm going to be lost unless I actually look up a guide or something. Because yeah, this log right here doesn't really do anything for me. Fish thief, teleporter, that's fine. Talking statues, counselor's wife. So we need to figure out what to do there. Like, how do we probably look for... I want to investigate Merelda. It says...
Sorry, sir.
Jake's wife has marvelous, but would be able to consider to find some.
No, sir.
You gotta say. Nothing. You're in sight, leader.
Cruel fortune.
I guess we gotta listen to the conversations and then kind of see what they say.
Strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought.
Legion's greetings, Hunter. I am Septimus, Seventh son in a household of 9, legionnaires all. Me and 2 brothers of mine were assigned to Sicile from day 1. Alas, both of so fair a lady I have seldom seen in all of Rivellon, my friend. And I have traveled more extensively than migratory birds do. Steadfast will I guard. Jake's murder is, in a word, a tragedy. He was well loved in all of Sicile. The Council of 7 couldn't have wished for a better ambassador. That he of all people should have braved the undead siege for so long, only to be felled by foul sorcery, is... And what questions are those? I hold by the belief that this... Don't even mention...
Okay, so here's a locked door. We gotta get in there somehow.
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought in battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh, I'm no hero.
Let me look around. Is there like a secret entrance or something? Is that it? Locked. We need a lockpick, dude. Where do we get one? I need to know where there's a shop around here. I guess let's check out everything. Let's check out all the cities, all the buildings and stuff, and see what kind of trouble we can get into. I'm assuming this is the garrison.
Greetings, these doors.
Don't let that rooster escape. He's already...
True story indeed.
Oh my god! Damn, that chicken dead, dude. That's funny. Cook Morris, what you got for us, bud?
That was close. Thanks for catching Fidgety Jack here. Let's have that bird then, shall we? Come to see what delectable dish I've crafted from that pesky poultry, have you?
Alright, well, that's his. Okay, so we do need to go into other buildings so that we can figure out what's going on. We need to find a place where you can buy lockpicks so we can...
Potent heat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm overheating here.
Let's see, what do we got? We'll go to that building back, way back. Not this one. Mortician, great. Need like a general goods shop.
I'll need to unlock this somehow.
Oh, this must be their home. General store closed in depth. Oh, god dang it, dude. Evelyn's house.
What's this? I found something.
Oh. Can I not dig it up? Do I have a shovel? Ah. Healing.
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for color.
Okay, I'm gonna try to figure out what I need to do. I'll look this up and see like where else I need to go. But for now, I feel a little lost, but that's okay. I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching. I'll talk to you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.